Quiet, stop walking. Be quiet, don't move. Be quiet, stop talking. Be quiet, don't move. Quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hello everybody.
What's going on?
How are you? Hold on, let me pull up the live chat here. Sorry, folks. Eli, what's up, brother? We got Christina in here. Spectral researchers. All right, spectral researchers, not spectral, but spectral. Wolf Haunts. Hey, there's Carrie. Hey, hon. Carrie's over here. Mike O. We got some Florida, Weeping Willow Cassie, Paranormal Side Joe, who we're going to get into our investigation with Joe. Joe came up to Carlisle, Pennsylvania with us this weekend. Jackie215, hello. Restless Spirits Jim, hello. Happy Friday, folks. How's everybody doing? Paradox Fossils, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming. So, how's everybody doing this evening? Let's get down here. So, yeah, it's been a week, you know. Fellas, how you been?
Been a great week.
Doing all right, you know. Had a job interview this week, so.
Whoa. Job
Filled
interview.
up.
Well, I'm staying where I'm at, but it's a very substantial raise to be part of the safety department. So.
There you go.
Nice.
It's always good money. Yeah.
Oh, is that Jackie laughing in the
I
background?
heard a snicker there.
Yeah.
That's not EVP, folks. That's Jackie. Well, how's everybody doing this evening? We really missed you. Hey, Adrian, how are you? We had a pretty big investigation last week. First Capital, what's up, brother? It was me, Ed, and Jackie. Brent didn't make it. Ava, what's up? How are you? Thanks for coming. And Joe and Carrie from the paranormal side hooked up with us.
Awesome.
And we had a great investigation, I think. Investigations are all about paranormal research and real work. And I think we got some real stuff going on.
Some of us had a great investigation.
Yeah. Well, we can't help how spirits are.
No.
If there's a jerk spirit that's an asshole in life and he's an asshole in death, we can't help that.
Can't stop it.
My kind of person. I mean, I'm an
Just like you
asshole.
can't stop it in life. Exactly.
But I'll tell you one thing, folks. When I die, I'm going to the Oddfellows Hall in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and I'm fighting Ted. That's where I'm going. All right, so I want to give everybody a reminder. Get spooky. Stephanie, ain't you supposed to be working? I want to give everybody a reminder. We changed our premieres to 4 p.m. on Wednesday because 9:15 was hard for me. Wednesdays, I don't get home sometimes to 6:30, 7 o'clock, then have to wait for a 9:15 premiere. It's much better for me to do a premiere at 4 p.m. where I have some free time at work. And
the lunch break. It's a lunch break, right?
Yeah. We did that, and it's been working out well, But next week we have a Haunting on Main Street, the second installment from the Stonehouse Collective. Fellas, what are your thoughts on that video?
You're gonna love
Good. I
it.
liked it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
I'll tell you, some of the Echo Box captures we got in there. The ITC.
Dude. Yeah. Yes. Blew me away.
As I'm putting this thing together, right? I'm sitting here and I'm like, Jackie, listen to this. Get over here, listen to this. My hands are sweating. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking at the thing.
Yep.
What does this mean? What does that mean? Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like,
very clear responses too.
and we actually have a town historian, Ted Lilly, who also runs the public ghost tours there, the ghost walking tours. He's looking into the history of the fires that were brought up.
Okay. Good.
And he said that there was 4 around that area in 1982 that he can find.
Okay.
He's not finding any history from 1882. Like, things are hidden, he's saying.
Oh, whoa, we're going down that rabbit hole now. All right.
Things are being like, he's like, I'm having a hard time finding anything from 1882. I got 1881, I got 1883, but I can't find 1882.
It don't exist. It's like it never happened.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's interesting.
Well, Helena, I appreciate you coming in here. Thank you.
Yeah, I love you, sis.
I got my Scandinavian runes right here. She's in Finland. It's 4:21 in the morning. What are you doing up? Ava's in West Virginia. I'll be moving there soon. Hopefully. What? We'll be moving there soon, honey.
Well, not with that attitude, it won't be we, it'll be you.
Oh man. So yeah, Haunted on Main Street is a good one. So next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Be there.
Yeah, you go. Check it out.
Do that. Yeah, I got that Norwegian Irish blood, Mike. So yeah, I'm going to share something with you real quick. This is a Class A EVP that we captured at the Oddfellows Hall. This is a little sneak peek of what's going to be in the video. Hold on, let me do this.
I got the one camera set up.
Whoop.
Yeah, yep. Joe, pay attention, brother. You weren't there yet. You were at the store with Carrie. All right. Can we see that, everybody?
Yep, you got it. You're showing it.
I got the one camera set up. Me and everybody go back there if you can gather and try to. So what's where? I got it set up in the back.
You go back down there?
Yeah. I got it set up in the back. I got it set up in the back. I got it set up in the back.
You go back down there?
Class A.
Get out there.
3 words.
Nothing's happening.
Well, it's got a feeling somebody was being aggressive with them up there, and it might be suppressive. But when I walked back up there, they said, "Oh, man, right back on."
So we're going to talk a little bit about that, though.
You're no judge.
I'm going to talk a little bit about that. That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
those stairs were the first time I've seen a mist. I don't know if Jarrett told you, Brent, but when
I did not hear this.
me, him, and Jackie were walking in on that staircase right there, about like midway, right where he had the tripwire set at. I walk in and I look up and I can see through it, but a mist moved from one wall to the other.
Dude.
And I was like, you all saw that, right? And Jackie's like, no, I was looking back at Jarrett. What did you see? I'm like, I literally just saw a mist move across the staircase from
Dude,
left
that's wild.
right to left.
and the thing is, there's a video, and we're going to share that with you a little bit later. We're going to give you 3 little sneak peeks of the video. I already got 19 minutes and 23 seconds of this video done.
Oh, Cassie.
I know, Cassie. Thank you. Oh, there goes that. Hopefully he comes back.
He's a mist.
He's a mist. Oh no, Ed's gone. He'll be back, folks. Ed's back. Ed's back.
Yep,
Ed-
I hit the USB cable on the camera by accident.
Just chilling. What's up, brother? Heather, how are you? Thanks
Heather.
again, Cassie. You're it's very much appreciated. But we're going to give you 3 little sneak peeks of this video. I already got 19 minutes and 23 seconds done of it. I don't know exactly how much it's going to be. It's probably going to be over half an hour, I would think. So that should be good. But yeah, mist. It's funny because one of the discussions we're going to have tonight is the devices that we create to use on investigations. And one of the devices that I created freaking worked.
I love that.
And it worked. So let me go ahead and do this. Let me get this out of here. And here's segment 1. So I'm going to pause that. Again, this is in the staircase where Ed saw the mist going from right to left.
Yeah, so just to be clear, Ed, staircase going up, you saw it go, it's on the staircase, but just from one wall to the other, right?
Yeah.
Not in front of the staircase at the bottom, like on the steps.
Yeah, on the step, like halfway up. So
That's interesting.
You see where Jared's got, he's got the tripwire, which has the middle piece that goes off, and then he's got a wire, a sensor at the top and a sensor at the bottom. It was right in the middle where the we call it the speaker, the way you want to call it.
So I had no idea, just so everybody knows here, I had no idea about that. I know what Jared's about to share, which is why I asked that question. Like, wait a second, now I'm putting 2 and 2 together. That's interesting.
It freaking worked.
That's really interesting. Okay.
Yes, it is because, all right, folks, check this out.
Deborah, do you remember?
Cat ball going off on the stairs. There's nobody around. This is halfway up the steps, still.
Oh, there you go.
Just about.
Is that halfway?
Can you get closer to
It's the bottom of
the stairwell? Please. Nice.
No.
Thank you.
That's Ted telling her no, not to do it. She's like, I'm going to anyway.
I really wish you would get closer. Can you move over to the left side? Holy crap. Thank you, Deborah. Oh. Very cool. Thank you.
See this? I don't know if that was was it halfway? Oh, I guess it was. It was about halfway. Okay.
Well, where he's recording at right here,
Listen,
that's the bottom of the second set.
Awesome.
listen to that. I mean, listen to Jared.
Can you make the cat ball go off again, Deborah?
I'm trying to
I love
debunk.
it. I like what you say.
Can you make the top cat ball go off?
There was something going on in that corner.
Can you make the top cat ball go off?
See, there's the cord right there coming down the
Yep.
left side of the view.
Uh-huh.
That's for the trip line.
That's a trip wire running down the steps. I'll tell you what. We'll get into this in a second. I just want to show you.
Yeah, you say something.
That you gave me. That was pretty cool. I want to show the camera that it wasn't me that was setting mine off. Or the cat ball. Or the trip wire.
Yeah, that's what I like. There you go.
To our first investigation via.
I love how you're. Holy crap! That it's legit. That's Jared's version. That's how far he goes with crap in his pants. The holy crap. It just okay.
When I say holy crap, it's like
That's Jared like losing it. He doesn't lose it.
something
That's
just happened, and I can't edit this out. Typically I cuss like a sailor.
Yeah.
But when something really good happens, I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I want that shit to be in there.
Yep. I love it.
So
That's very cool. And so, Ed, now I have to ask, knowing where that was, so that's the top set of steps.
Mhm.
Right below. Which one did you see? The
It was on,
missile?
it was on that
same
set.
one?
Yeah.
Was it?
I was almost at the top of the first set coming up to that landing,
Yeah.
and I was in front of everyone. As I was walking up, like I'm looking down the steps, like watch my feet, and then I looked up, and when I looked up is when I see I was like, y'all saw that, right?
Yeah.
I turn around and nobody else is looking.
I didn't see it.
That's cool though.
Joe sees it. Joe saw it. Joe saw it firsthand. I get really excited.
Yeah.
Excitement, as Brent says. So, that tripwire, that's just a mini REM pod, doorbell hanger with wires extended to 6-7 feet on each side. It was made for staircases and doorways. And soon as remembering the things that would happen before in that investigation, as soon as I'd seen that shadow at the beginning, I was like, I got to set it up.
Yeah.
Be set up, and I want to spend some time right here, and it paid off.
I love it. And the first time we investigated there, we got footsteps going up those staircases. So plenty of walking activity. I mean, we actually got something tapped the camera right there on that landing. Lots of activity. So I'm really glad you guys put stuff there. Very smart. I think it was awesome. Excellent thinking there.
It was definitely and that goes back to the first investigation with Ed. Ed said, no, we need to set up. I know we're focusing up here, but we need to set a camera up down here. And that's where we got the disembodied whistle.
Yep.
We got all those steps, 3 or 4 different other EVPs.
Exactly.
And it just goes to show you Ed's a valued.
You're darn right. Actually, Ed, before you got on here, Jared and I were talking about another tool that we made that was implemented. And I actually asked Jared because he was showing me how it was operating. And I was like, hey, did Ed tell you to put that there? Or was that just one of your thoughts? Because really, guys, we have like 2 ways of doing this. It is, like Jared or me, like all right, we're kind of logically trying to put it together or thinking about what someone's told us. Okay, let's put this here and see if it happens. And then you have the Ed.
Hello,
where we point this at? Like that's it, So
you guys are like, oh no, they said that they get this back here. Was a Rising Sun was a good one. We're in the basement. And Jared's trying to he's down there setting the camera up, getting a view. I'm like, turn it around. He's like, but I'm like, I don't care. Turn it around. He's like, but I'm like, look, you do what you want. People missed everything over here. And that was the first night the cat wall went off. We got a ton of interaction and everything.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that. That's coming up March 11th. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back there. I love that place.
Me too.
We're going to have to pay attention because Alain, his name's Alain. He's from France. He does ITC YouTube channel. He said our session in the tavern had a lot of French on it.
See, we do need this. Translators step in and say, did he comment in the video and say what he heard?
He was on a live stream and he said it.
Man.
And I watched your tavern video from the Rising Sunday that had a lot of French in it. And I'm like, tell me what it was. Go comment on the video.
You know how I got through French? You got scored if you spoke in French. You got nixed if you didn't. So I learned je ne sais pas. I don't know. The teacher would say, Brent, je ne sais pas. I didn't fail.
All right, so we're going to give you one more sneak peek. Official topic talk. Thanks for coming in. Amber, hello. Thanks for coming in. Heather.
Yes.
Hello. Heather had Heather gave us a shout out tonight on her premiere at 7:30
Oh man,
Eastern time because she used the Echovox.
that's awesome. How did it work? Oh, tell me. I didn't watch.
I heard some things. I heard some good things in there.
Look, guys, everybody, Echovox can be a pain to learn, but once you take the time to do it, man, it is a tool I guarantee you will love and use all the time.
It is a real-time communication tool. Like, there's no word.
I'm so happy to hear that Heather was using it and it worked. Hopefully, it worked for her.
Deb, you see my shirt?
Anybody from Beyond the Walls on?
No, I don't think so.
Go check them out. They're awesome too.
Yeah, Beyond the Walls is good. All right, so we got one more little.
Yeah, Joe.
So before we get into this, Joe's going to have some videos coming out from Gettysburg, and we had a hell of a session at Spangler Farm. All right, and we had a good one at Rose Farm too. Ed, you should have went with us that day. It was me, Jackie, Carrie, and Joe. I understand. But
and then I had Owen with me too, so he was tired.
Dude, Joe, I wish Joe was on here. We heard like people talking, literally people talking at Rose Farm. We were in the backyard, so literally there was nobody around us.
Hold on, you heard DVP, heard with your ears without devices.
A group of people walking past. We heard a whistle. I'm like,
wow, really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's awesome.
Man, before the investigation, because the day after, I'm spent.
I hear you. Well, I'm spent too. The day after.
Yeah,
I'm getting old. But Joe wanted to go to Gettysburg, and I wanted to show him my two little places down there that I like hanging out to, Rose Farm and Spangler, and
you can tell Brenda used the dictation too.
Oh, Jackie actually used the dictation app.
God bless you, woman. What? Tell me about it. You can't stop there. Did it work?
Dantex, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
Dantex posted some good pictures of snow this week.
I love snow.
I love snow too. And guess what? We ain't got nothing, have we yet?
Nope. You know what? I'm over it already. It's been 70 degrees too many times. Shut off the cold weather. Let's warm it up.
Yeah, I mean, we're already in spring here, so.
So
did it work? Did it work for you guys?
Yeah.
Dictation?
So what do you think about Echovox dictation? Hey, there, Ed, you met Michael. He was he owned the cave across from Tiffany.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's up, man?
Thanks for coming in, brother. We're talking about, we got Haunting on Main Street is actually coming up on Wednesday. We got the Stonehouse Collective investigation coming up on YouTube Wednesday, 4 p.m. But that's a good one.
I don't know, Amber.
Michael is saying he wants us to look into his new store.
Ooh, all right. There you go.
You can put that name of the store in here, Michael, if you want to. Shoveling. I'm fine with shoveling.
I am too.
You're outside in the snow, you get yourself a coffee, spike it with some whiskey.
Heck, brother, you're talking my language.
I had a teenager for that, but guess what? Now I got a little electric shovel. I just walk behind it. It's like a snow blower, but it throws the snow for me.
I know.
No big machine or nothing.
Really.
I was told that our wedding gift is going to be a snow blower from Texas.
Hey, Mike, no snow down in Georgia, brother. I hear you. I'm a state up. I'm South Carolina, brother. I get it. I feel you.
So, all right, we're going to share one more from a sneak peek of Haunted Carlisle, the Oddfellows Hall. Let me go into my.
Yeah, that's a fact, Amber. You're right. I haven't been there. Sorry.
This, you know what? Hold on. Let me go to this one.
I like that name, Michael.
Awesome. Joe. Awesome. Yes.
What? I'm sorry, I'm sharing screen, folks.
Share your screen. Go ahead. Do your thing. It was a message to me, anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me.
Yeah. Damn. Have another one. Cheers.
Ed does a really good job here with the Bible box. Oh, look at that.
So I couldn't hear the Bible box going off on this, but I'm assuming it was ringing.
Yeah.
Ring.
So it went off, and then the flashlight went off.
Listen to it. Listen to it. Hear that?
Oh, I do hear it now.
I mean, the acoustics are so bad in there, man.
So there's another, again, talking about devices. That's a device that I got to create for us. And I didn't know if that would work, but it works. It does work really. I don't know. It's interesting. It works well.
Yep.
So I'm guessing it was not going off regularly.
Well, what we had going on there is the light would come on, but then the Bible box, like we were picking up that they were coinciding with one another, and the light stopped going off, but the Bible box, so it's like whatever it was coming up and setting a Bible box off, but wouldn't turn the light on. So I was like, hey, look,
yeah,
it's fine. You're going to set that off. It's no harm. Just continue going and turn the light on. And once I said that, then you get the beep, 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 and then the light would come on. You know, okay, step away, and then the light would go off, and you get the beep, beep, and then it would stop. And another question, and you get the Bible box, and then the light, and then, light off, Bible box off.
Yeah, Joe, it does. Everybody's just all black, but you're in blue.
Joe and Carrie of the Paranormal Side from North Carolina.
Right there. That's Joe's butt right there, guys.
Up in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. You can see they're a little cold. I literally just seen.
Look, I think this is funny. I'm just going to say this for everybody watching. Look, Joe's like, oh, I'm going to follow. Notice how Jackie and Ed, they don't budge. Because those of us know Jared on these investigations, we don't follow. We just, all right, there he goes again.
And I want to comment something on that too, because earlier in the chat, Jackie said somebody had to keep Jared in line, and I have yet to see her keep Jared in line on an investigation. So
no.
And I'll look at Jackie and be like, what's he doing? I don't know. He just does his own thing.
He just does his own thing. That's right.
I was completely flabbergasted Saturday, but
I will say Jared wasn't pacing around a lot.
I wanna
go back to that.
Attention to this.
Yeah, go back to that.
I want to bring attention to this because at first I thought this was Ed saying please. That's not Ed. Listen to the different tones.
See, now I can't hear it that well on here. But when I listened to the raw, I could have swore I heard something leave, like get out or leave, something like that.
And then he called me the. It has echo to it.
There's an echo to it, like it's said in there, yeah.
Now, hold on.
Now, I heard that growl. So, what was it? I was still trying to process it, but I did hear the growl when you did. But because I didn't know you were in the other room, I wasn't sure what all was going on. And I was still trying to process everything else taking place at that point.
Hey, Marsha. Yeah, well, I heard it from back there. So it sounded like a growl to me in real time. But it sounds like, to me, it sounds like EVP debris. Like something's trying to be said, but it wasn't said at the time.
Well, hold on. Let's go back to the last one, the effort. There's an echo in that. Like
yeah.
Not just an echo, like it's reverberating in the room.
I want to say Joe from Paranormal Side, Joe, shared with me his video.
He says it right here.
Of this time. It has the weird noise. It does not have the effort.
And see, he just said that right there too. So that's
And
very
the thing
interesting.
is, if you listen to it on this video, it echoes in that hall.
So
It should have been caught by his camera.
Well, he's in the other room.
Exactly, but if
So-
it echoed off the walls of that hall, it should have been caught by that camera.
But what if it just echoed on the back and behind me and Jackie? Because this camera's in the corner. So it may echo back here, back in this corner where the camera was, but not been strong enough to echo down there and get into that room where you and Joe were.
Yeah,
but the growl was
exactly. If it's loud enough to cause an echo, it should.
Why was the growl captured but not the effer then? Ed?
To me, I thought the growl sound. I thought it came from that middle room where Jared and Joe were at. That's why I thought it was them. And when Jared's like, "Hey, did you hear that?" and he was saying what he heard, I'm like, "Okay, I thought it was you guys over there." You know, he's like, "No, I heard that." You know, and then I think we went straight into something else right away.
All right, Heather, we'll be safe.
Heather. Okay, I got you. I feel you. And that could be a reality, right? Okay, because I like the way you're saying this. And again, I'm trying to think about how an EVP is actually occurring. Is it actually
vocal cords?
Air vibrating that's picked up by a microphone, or is it like RF bleed, like kind of like, I'm not saying RF from a radio station. I'm saying, are they communicating through RF, through some kind of RF frequency and a microphone, which is acting as an antenna, is just picking it up? I'm still trying to figure out how an EVP occurs. So that's why I think it's important. If you hear echo from a room, like, reverberating echo, that sounds like air vibrating and echoing, not.
Nobody said that. If you watch the video, nobody reacts to it. It's not on Joe's camera. It's just out of the nowhere.
Well, here's the other thing too that could be the difference between the two cameras. We had that ultra sensitive mic on that camera, right? Yeah. What did Joe just have a regular standard camera?
Right.
Standard microphone? Because if he's running a standard mic, it may not pick up where ours pick up more.
That's a very good point.
Yep.
Because not all microphones are not created equal. That's a fact.
Faja, what's up?
I gave you a cheers, brother.
And Parasolo is in here.
Parasolo, what's up, bro?
What's up, Josh? How are you?
That was a chair.
That is not a disembodied noise. That is a chair. Do you want to say hi to the folks, honey? Come in and say hi to the folks. Oh, come on, come
tired. Oh,
she just looked me off. This is one hell of a relationship.
She loves you.
She farted and left you in the room. Put the chair for it.
So yeah, that was the Out Fellows Hall, and again we were with Joe from the paranormal side, and I had a good time. And the next morning afterwards, me and Joe and Carrie and Jackie went to Gettysburg and hung out and did some battlefield sessions, and it was a good time.
Sounds like an awesome time.
If I didn't have Owen, you probably would have talked me into going to Gettysburg, but
I wish you would have, bro, because I would have loved to have you there, because dude, at Spangler Farm, Joe 2 days later was like, I think we communicated with General Louis Armstead.
Okay. And Joe's still on here. I can see him right there. All right, that's a big statement, because and I'm not trying to put you on blast, Joe, but commenting back at me. Last I heard, Joe is still a little skeptical. He's looking for proof. Like, Joe's looking for evidence. Is it real? Is this actually possible? So, Joe, what are your thoughts? Have you found the evidence that you need to believe?
Yeah. Well, Mike, we will be. The next two premieres will be battlefield sessions. I'm going to have my Ghost Ball, my K2, the flashlight, Ghost Box, Echo Box from two awesome locations in Gettysburg and Antietam. So the next two Wednesdays after a haunting on Main Street is going to be good. That'll be good stuff. I love doing these battlefield sessions.
Yeah, those are cool. I miss them.
He says no.
Nope. Just there's something's up. I love it. Yes. I love it.
Something's a little fishy here.
Something's fishy. I'm not sure what it is. Keep searching, brother. That's so good. Good. I'm glad. I want you
All
to
right, so
I'm ready for it.
Brent texted me the other day, and he sent me a picture of him and his daughter playing with this cool little toy, Ed. And it reminded me of our little bear as well that we have. But I'm going to let Brent elaborate on his thoughts on this toy that he wants to throw into our investigations.
All right. So all right. So with that statement, you all know, well, maybe not, but for anybody who doesn't or does know, I am always looking at what we're doing in this field. All right. The technology that, manufacturers are putting out to you guys and us and saying, hey, buy this because it could do this, or what we're seeing other teams use and saying they're capturing whatever on, right? So we had the Bible box. We made the Bible box. That was inspired by the paranormal music box, right, Jared?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I looked at the design, what it actually is doing, and they're charging $300 for, and was like, this is just ultrasonic transducer. This is very cheap technology. It's not worth $300. We made our own for less than $20. So, EVPs. We're just talking about EVPs, right? And I told Jared, actually, I think I mentioned this in a show probably months ago, that, if an EVP is actually sound waves, right? Just vibrating air to a microphone, then something like this goofy toy could potentially capture an EVP real time. Exactly. That goofy toy, are you ready for it?
Ed?
You ready for it?
Ed?
Send it.
This. How goofy is this little toy? This is a toddler play toy. By the way, my daughter
Is that like one of them talking parrots?
Ready?
Repeats what you say.
Hello? Hi. How are you? Okay.
You got to talk to come on.
It's a microphone that repeats back what you say in a goofy voice. But think about this. If an EVP is actually them vibrating air to a microphone, or even if it's not, whatever this microphone picks up, it says. So if you turn
this, we hear each other talk
and put a camera on it, and no one says anything, and this thing goes off. And by the way, you got to be relatively close. And this thing goes off. I've tested it. I've tested it all week. It will not go off unless it hears something right near it. If this goes off, here is a paranormal toy. You can take all this off. All right. Paranormal investigation toy.
Take the cactus off and put a sheet on it.
Just put a sheet on it like a ghost. I'll make this. Let me turn this thing into a ghost. I'm going to. It's going to be a ghost. And it's, all right. And if this thing works, if it goes off when no one's in the room, I will shit my pants. That I'm just saying.
You hear that, Deb? He's going to take the cactus off of there, and he's going to put a sheet on. It's going to be a ghost.
It's going to be a ghost.
I want it to be a ghost, and I want lights on it.
It's got lights in it, bro. Hold on, look. Hello? It lights up. Oh. Hi.
That's a great idea.
Think about this. The whole point
I'm
of
going
this
on Amazon ordering all I can right now.
Here,
we're selling.
Think about this. Everybody think about this. Think outside the box. What are they? This was less. I think this was less than $20. All right. Seriously. Yep. What are they charging you? What are you doing? What are you capturing? And what type of technology is out there? A microphone that repeats back what you say. Yes, it's a silly voice. I know this looks goofy. But if you take the technology here, right? Someone would take this technology, repackage it so it looks spooky and ooh, cool, and sell it for $200 and say it's a paranormal toy.
Not us.
Right? Not us. You use this and see if you can get a real-time EVP to come through. So in all seriousness, I know it's goofy, but in all seriousness, think about that. Outside the box.
Right. You got Deb's email, right?
Do what? Yeah, I do.
She wants the link for that thing.
No, really? All right. You got
Somebody
it.
would change the flower pot to a cauldron, make a ghost or a witch on the top of it,
Yes.
and $75 easily right there.
Easy.
But
Easy.
you know what's funny, Brent, is you say think outside the box. That's crossed my mind before because
Christina, how are
you know the little parrot that does the same thing.
Yes.
I saw one of those. I'm like, I wonder if you could use this on an investigation somewhere.
Oh, Florina just nailed it. Hold on, real quick. Florina just nailed exactly what I said to you, Jared. Didn't I say this? I said, look how much my daughter loves this. I bet if I left it just like this, little kid spirits would come and play with it.
Yep.
There you go. It's not just me. So I'm just telling you.
That, but I mean, other groups would hide that technology from you and sell it to you for $300.
Yeah, exactly. Don't.
This group is going to tell you you can buy that toy and put whatever you want on it and use it on your investigations because it's going to help you.
Yeah, I followed some other teams. I've been to some Paracons, Expos, whatever you want to call them, and I see some of the stuff, and I'm like, how do people afford to do this? Like, I mean, small teams, you got to pay for an investigation to get into these places, and then you're, $300 for one piece of equipment. You can't afford to do this with some of the stuff. You have to find ways to be cheap.
Look.
Hold on. One question, Deb. How much is the Geophone or the Geobox? Geobox, how much is it? Put it in the chat. Because I think we created something that's relatively close to what it is.
Agreed, Eva.
What'd she say?
She said the cat ball must be physically moved to flash. Just because it's sold as a toy doesn't negate the legitimacy used on ghost hunting. Agreed. We use them too.
Hold on. I want Ava, listen to Ed right now. Ed, tell her what you've seen in Laurel.
Where in Laurel?
In the basement at Laurel. Remember when you seen the cat ball physically move?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Down there, I mean, I watch it back and forth,
It moved. Ed saw it move back and forth and then come on. Crazy.
All right, I just want to make one quick comment because, all right, so we're showing you this, right? I'm telling you what we're going to do. We're going to put this out and see if it works. Now, we've told you, we'll show you this technology for less than $20. I think it's $20, less than $20. You find this, you can get it. I'm a capitalist. So if someone makes this into a tool to sell to people and they make $300, I don't care. Good for you.
Yep.
Good on you. God bless capitalism. We won't do that.
We won't do
this and say, hey, now if we turn this into something else and someone likes that and they don't want to recreate it themselves, hit us up.
Is why
Bible box.
Vicky and Debbie are still waiting on their Bible box.
I'm gonna make them. I have everything right now, and I'm gonna make it. I have all the equipment now. I'm gonna do it.
See that.
So gifted me mine. I bet it's the Geo box is more than $200. The Geo box is way more than $200. You got a waiting list for those. Mike said $800. I think $800 sounds about right.
Well, our ghost box that we made was what, under 200?
The one I made, because mine was under, it was under 200 because the SB7 is $100.
Well, Deb's waiting for her Bible box.
You're gonna like it, sis.
Stephanie's waiting for her Bible box.
What is gets me? Damn it, Brent! Don't make me. There you go.
Oh crap!
Yes, can be
we'll get it done.
$800. Yep.
Joe, if you want a tripwire, I'll make you one, brother. Tripwires are $50 because it's basically 4 REM pods with how long they are. You want it $50? I'll make it for you.
Did Deb? Did you make yours?
Huh?
Deb made her ghost box.
Yeah, I sent her all the parts and she made it. So did Cassie. Cassie made one too.
Yeah, Jonathan. Cheers, bro.
Hey, dancing cactus. Does it show up?
There you go. Hold on. What is it? How much is it?
Oh,
Nope. I can't see it.
Ah.
$13, $14,
$9.99.
$9.99, $10. $10. $10, guys.
$10 and you got that toy.
$10. Someone else going to take that, repackage it, and sell it for $300. Watch.
Well,
So-
hey,
Now we put this out. Everybody pay attention. Somebody's going to pass this along. It's going to get out, and someone's going to be like, watch this.
for $13.49, you can get it with 3 different costumes.
Comes in costumes?
What's the different costumes? Hold on a second.
One's a cowboy hat and a bandana.
Oh,
Then the other 2 are both of them have a sombrero. Well, I'm sorry, one's a sombrero and
that's a little racist.
whatever the poncho is, the colorful poncho, and then the other one is the old man hat and like a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, I love it. Mine's going to be a ghost. I'm actually going to leave it like this for a minute. We'll see what it does.
No, I want you to rip that off. Put
No,
a fucking ghost.
we're going to put a ghost on it.
Bring
Right. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put it out like this, and see what kind of interactions it gets without me touching or messing with it.
Again, it's salt and lime.
Oh,
Very
no. Oh, we're showing that off. Oh, here we go. 100 proof. That's how you do it, people.
Deer Park.
That's how you do it. All right, sorry, my sis. We're not supposed to show our alcohol bottles, Jared.
Courtney's sick. She's not in here tonight.
Sorry, sis.
Prayer, sis. Court, hope you get better. All right, so
$7 and $8 only. There you go, Florina. So again, think outside the. All right, so here we go. Everybody takes what we said there. The thing to take away is not this toy. It's think outside the box.
Yep.
Think about what you know about what you're trying to do on an investigation and what you come across. What is being advertised, for the paranormal investigation, and other than that, just to the regular, consumer, because the technology, no matter how you slice it, is out there. You'll find it for cheaper. If you buy a paranormal tool, you're going to pay more money because it's marketed to the investigator who thinks they can only buy it right here, right? Look over there because the technology's over there somewhere else. Hit us up if you have a question.
And if you have what's that?
I just said hit us up if you have any questions about
Exactly. And if you have any, if you're not very technical, and you want the technology, hit us up. We'll sell it to you for a very lower price.
That's if you want us to make you something. I'm going to tell everybody. We will tell everybody first. Look, it's easy to make. We'll tell you how to put it together and how to do it.
We were thinking about making memberships for the channel for people to. Membership videos would be how-to videos on how to do things.
Like we could actually do things like this right here live, and for anybody who wanted to come on and do it, and we would do a build together. Here you go. Here's how you build a tool. Let's all do it right now.
We're thinking about doing that, and I don't know. It just seems like a little bit too much work for me.
I get you.
I got a lot of shit going on.
Maybe it's one I take over too. It doesn't have to be all of us.
Oh yeah,
Build it with Brent. Build it with Brent.
Build it with Brent. That's nice, Ed, right?
That's got a good. I got you guys for that.
Hey, I don't want to say anything about the location, but boys, we got a big win today.
Okay, you don't want to say anything, but you just do that.
Ed knows I didn't text you about it, but we got a huge win today.
All right.
I spoke with a fire chief.
Excellent.
And he said he wants us to investigate his place because after researching us, he wants us to provide him answers. This is the fire chief of that town.
I love it. I love that.
That's
awesome.
Dude, I had a 30-minute conversation with this guy today.
I'm sorry. This is 2 to 3K for the Geo box or Geoport. That's what I thought. 2 to 3K. There's a waiting list. He built that for under $200. Now it doesn't have all the stupidness that Geoport or
Oh,
Geobox
it has a
does.
little bit of lights that
Yeah, the flashy lights, you don't need that. Don't do nothing.
it's
Reverb, in my opinion, is a worthless attribute because it makes it hard to understand. Go ahead. Sorry, don't get me on a tangent.
It's just people trying.
Yeah, I've had too much whiskey. Don't get me on a tangent.
All right, so like I said, we're going to try to help you make your own equipment. Again, if you have any questions, comments.
Dang, can I cut in again?
What's
Speaking
that?
of make them own, are us telling how to make the equipment and getting questions. That Sangean hack video, I can't believe we're still getting comments on that. Like, hey,
YouTube's pushing it out. I don't know what.
yeah, that's awesome. I love it. And people are actually doing it and making it themselves, following that video, that tutorial, making it and hitting us up with questions. I love it.
I think we've made about $7-8 on that video.
Very cool.
The Haunting on Main Street one, we've made $17 off of.
Wow. Look at that.
$17, boys. Our investigation last week was paid for by YouTube.
Yeah. That's so cool.
So, but yeah. Well, you can hit me up on Facebook. If I don't get it, Ed will get it. Twitter, I'll get it. And if you have any questions on devices, let us know. We'll work you through it because we want the right tools in everybody's hands for investigation.
No.
Huh?
Jonathan said, "You get paid to do your investigations?" No, we do not get paid to do our investigations. No, YouTube. YouTube
is the only form of revenue.
Yeah, revenue from YouTube. Actually, we actually after over a year, we got enough.
We finally Parasolo. We finally got a $220 check.
Yeah.
And 150 of it went to the investigation last week.
That's right.
The rest of it, after we sell some equipment, I'm going to get the boys and the girls, Desiree and Jackie. I'm going to get us all some shirts and hoodies and hats with the rest of that. Because we don't need equipment.
I didn't get to meet. Now I'm upset. I'm upset because of Joe's comment there. Had so much fun meeting Jared, Jackie, and Ed last week.
I wish, I could know more with them. It was just got in and got investigating. And then, like I said, Gettysburg, it was a day after investigation. I'm dragging,
Yeah.
I mean, I always try to the videos over, and you guys can hear about my interaction on the way home from Carlisle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting, but not paranormal, just some asshole.
Oh, I got you.
Thinking about that, Ava, it's just a lot of work. I got. Yes. We have to provide extra for folks that pay memberships. I don't want to be the type of person that doesn't provide extra for people that pay for a membership. Deb wants to do Carlisle in August, Brent.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I hate the Jared knows I hate the heat, but you know what? I'm in South Carolina. I like to stay in my house, so I live in South Carolina. So when the heat hits, I'm in the AC. But I will come to Carlisle. Let's do it.
No, she wants to come up. Joe's going to come back up. Get Spooky might come up, and I'll talk to Sean about getting into the other locations, and maybe. And I really think we need to investigate that second floor.
Hold on, you got to get permission on the second floor, though. Yeah.
Because I was getting ready to do it.
Ed wants to do the second floor, don't you, Ed? You want to do the second floor the first day we got there,
dude. I almost called when we went in there to make sure that there was nobody that was laughing in there. I almost said, "All right," because I walked in there and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I hear you.
August
works. August.
Get a camera in. Get a camera in this damn place. But I'll talk to him and see if we can do the second floor. And over
Is
there,
the meetup plan going to be an investigation too?
yeah,
Are we all going to do an investigation together?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love it. There's a lot going on there too, and you're opening up more and more doors.
Oh yeah.
As it goes on, so we got a lot to
The
plan for.
conversation I had with the individual today, he said, this is going to open up more doors for you.
Right on.
Fire chief of the town. Dude, the conversation I had with this guy was amazing. I told him about all of us and what we do and how we all feel and how we all got started. And this guy was like, I really want to thank you for the.
No, what?
He said, I really want to thank you for the conversation that we had today. Because he was bringing up things about his brother that passed away. Dude, it was one of those.
Did you get a spiritual conversation going on?
Oh, yeah. It was one of those conversations. You're like, dude, good. I like this guy.
All right, cool.
So, good stuff. I was very pumped up after it.
That's awesome.
I think during the conversation, Ed, I actually told the guy, you know what? I think I got goosebumps right now 3 times about that place.
That's awesome.
I told him, I said, I'm excited and I want to be the one to provide answers for you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
They're like, the Firehood is it's a brotherhood.
It's a brotherhood, right?
I'm like, I want to provide you those answers.
Yep.
I was so fired up. Oh man. Well, let's hope it April 1st, Ed. I'm aiming for April 1st.
All right.
So let's hope Desiree can get in there. We got 4 floors.
Yeah. Charleston. Sorry, Jonathan's talking about Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, they do have a lot of history, and I'm supposed to be setting stuff up. Jared's constantly getting on me to find things in South Carolina.
Down to South Carolina.
And I suck at it, guys. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot in Charleston. I know there's a lot in Charleston, and Charleston is actually open to it. I think that's the thing that gets me the most. I'm like I don't know. What are they going to think when I ask this? But
just give me the information. I will contact them.
All right. Yep. I gotta get on that.
Yeah. Look for some spots.
Yeah.
Send them to me, and I'll send them out our
the email.
Brent, I know how you feel about approaching people. We trust it because when I'm sitting there, like, stop. I'm trying to stop. I'm
not talking to you right now. I'm talking to the living. You stop it.
There's a living here.
All of you stop talking to me. I'm trying to talk to the living right now. That's it.
When I say this, but this person is saying something to you right now.
Right.
All right. So we're coming down to 1 hour. Again, our premieres have been changed to 4 p.m. on Wednesdays. We have a Haunting on Main Street coming up Wednesday, 4 p.m., March 1st. It's a really good one. Solo, if you like ITC, you got to watch it.
You guys love it.
It's a good one. It's a good ITC. The ITC is on fire, literally on this one.
Yeah.
But and then after that, we're going to start with some Battlefield sessions.
I missed the Battlefield.
Civil War Battlefield. I'm going to go there tomorrow. I'm actually excited about that. It's been a while since I've been there. And I'm going to get into it with a bunch of stuff. So the next 2 premieres after Haunting on Main Street is going to be those. And I'm going to have fun doing them. So.
Indeed.
All right, boys. So I think it was a good show tonight.
I had fun with y'all.
And I know I seen you last week, Ed, but I missed the hell out of you. And Brent, it's been way too freaking long.
I know, brother. I know.
All right. So for me,
for Brent
and Ed,
Pasadena Paranormal, we wish you adieu, and we will not let you walk into that darkness alone.
Cheers, y'all.
Weekend, folks.